What's going on, everybody? This is Grim. Today is a hell of a special day today. We're going to be adding on to my collection something that I honestly thought I was never going to get or own, and that would be this package here. I got this off of Mercari. Lo and behold, that I don't know. I'm always checking out Mercari to see what's on there, and I just happened to come across it. To where even the owner of this specific item took it off of the of Mercari, right? So I went ahead and sent out a personal message. He was debating on whether or not to sell it. This right here is one of my grails that I've been dying to have ever since I saw it on multiple YouTube channels. Man, like, we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. This is an unboxing video, and one of the most exciting unboxing videos that I've ever done. I'm stoked to have this in my hands. I can't wait to get it open. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. Let's get this baby open. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this. Let's go. Can't wait. Get this cut open here. Definitely need a sharper knife. I don't know where my other one is, unfortunately. I just need to sharpen up this one. Ha! Get it. Got it. Alright, let's kind of zoom out a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Much better. We took extra care of this packaging. How about we don't? Now we could zoom in. It's just a big ass box there. There's a reason for the zoom out. Let's see. There it is. You can see it right there. Look at it. Look. Let's go. Let's go. Look how clean. Yes. So I was mentioning this is definitely one of my grails. Well, this is the grail, like the main grail that I've been wanting since I saw this device. It looks so good. The condition is so great. The screen isn't scratched at all. For it being a device from 2003, it's in absolute mint condition. Shout out to Noctum Rex. He's the guy who sold it to me on Mercari. He also had a Pendulum Progress that I was looking into buying. But I mean, for the prices, I just couldn't afford both at the time. This one was definitely a lot cheaper than I've seen on like eBay and stuff like that. It's definitely more expensive on eBay, but let's go ahead and get it open. I can't wait. Let's do it. Right. Oh, that sweet sound. It's alive. Make sure we get this on there right. There it is. Look at that. Time? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be load. If I want to load what's on here. Sure, let's just see what he had on here. Oh, nice. Quagamon X. Nice. Alright. So we got the menu. This is where you check your stats. You got your age, weight. That's the name of the Digimon, but I'm barely learning Japanese, so couldn't really tell you, even though we already know who it is.
Level, type, virus, battle, yes, jogress, no, doesn't jogress. A little bit down in the dumps there. So with these devices, does it give you a meter for you to fill up for the hunger? He needs vitamins to go ahead and pick up his energy there. This is, if I'm not mistaken, that's the evolution meter. That's his X level. That flashing there that you see is just because of the fact that the camera doesn't pick up that like it should. Oh, this is the battles, right? There's 17 wins, 23 battles in total with a 74% win ratio. All right. There you go. Toilet. If he takes a crap, clean it up. In case he gets injured, this is where you go for medical, and you get to, or if he gets, sickness, you're going to be clearing that up. I'm pretty sure one or the other is not exactly injury and sickness. Turn off the lights there. There's going to be connection battles. Yeah, definitely going to be connection battles there. One of these is even trade, where you get to trade items between devices. So, you got any homeboys that have this device too? Or homegirls? You could go ahead and trade items in the device. And this is a neat little feature where you just get to cast a die. If you ever wanted to cast a die. Ready? There you go. 3. Look at that. Nice. Sweet. So there you have it. Let's see, that was training right there. Training. And possibly, this training. I believe. Yeah, ready. This is the adventure mode. 100. So with this adventure mode, just like on the other X devices, you go through your little adventure. You go through multiple stages, but this is different. You got 100 steps to reach the end. We're gonna go ahead and reset this because I want to start an adventure of my own. So get a little something here. There you go. I'm gonna put no. And we got our fresh egg there. All right. So we're going to be showing some progress throughout the video here. Let's go ahead and wait for this hatch to happen. Probably have to shake it. Not sure. Not sure with the original device here. This is our original X device. I've always been a huge fan of X Digimon. So I'm very, very, very happy that I got this device. This is definitely... I'm stoked. I'm still in awe at the fact that I have it here in front of me. And there's a hatch. That's Dodomon. Alright. Then it's Doraemon. You can't even see his face there to see whether he's happy or not. So let's just assume he's not because he just hatched. Come on, bro. You know you want to eat. Alright. There you go. Well, fine. Alright. Well, just stay tuned for now. I'll show him off once he's digivolved into Doraemon. Alright. Now Dodomon has digivolved into Doraemon. So, let's just go ahead and take a look, see if we can... Yeah, we actually can. We get through the quest mode here. Alright, 5 spaces, let's go. Now, I'm not going to progress too much with him, just because... okay, check it out. Doraemon versus Doraemon. Here we go. The only reason why I'm not going to progress too much with him is because he is baby stage 2. I would rather him be a rookie to start off these quests because, I don't know, I'm not exactly sure how well they would do. Oh, great. that a mega hit? Look at that. Let's get on the first shot. Whoa, miss. Damn. Okay, come on. Oof. That is not cool. Alright. Hopefully this next one will be another mega hit. Or a giga hit. Nice. Oh my god. Damn, man. I was not expecting that. I was expecting at least one of them to hit. Well, there you go. There you have it. This is why you wouldn't want to have a baby stage 2 coming into this quest mode. But we took him out. Sick. Alright. Well, there he is. Doraemon. Let's see what rookie he ends up digivolving into. But that would be the next time we roll this around, which we're going to go ahead and mess around with this for about a day. See if we could get to rookie. And then I'll be back with y'all.
It's a new day. Another day with the Pendulum X. We have gone from Doraemon to Doraemon to now we got Doraemon. So I'm not sure exactly what the requirements would be. Of course, I could go ahead and look that up to see, you know, what his champion level, or, you know, what route we're going to take to get him to his champion level. But I really don't want to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't know, a whole bunch of training, some battles, just keep him well fed and see what route that takes us. So yeah, and since really the only thing that we could keep track of is the battles that he's doing, when it comes to the training, I'll just keep track of that on my own. And yeah, let's see what champion form he's going to be taking.
So we got Doraemon here. Let's go ahead and do a quick little training session. Again, these training sessions are not typically... Well, I mean, it's going to go ahead and count towards evolution, I'm pretty sure. But what I'm saying is when it comes to the shakes... Oh, wow, I got 24. It's hard to get 24 through 26 once you get used to it. So you got a 4-roll die there. So that's cool. 3 blasts. This isn't like a giga hit or a terror hit, but still, this is what you want to aim for either way when going through the quest mode. Yeah, I guess it's a good practice just so that way you can get used to the shaking mechanism. So we're just gonna start from the beginning. This is a continue with the quest mode. I'm just gonna select no. We're gonna start at 100 and give it our shake. All right. We're using natural lighting today. We're not using any equipment. We got 6, and we're going up against Doraemon. Because you can't skip any of the battle sequences, you just have to kind of go through them. I tend to just mute it out, so that's what I'm going to do right now. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and do some more battles. We won that one, and that was against Doraemon. And we're going to continue. So yeah, so you see we did the first initial roll, which was 6 spaces. Now we're at 94. Let's see what we get this time. But yeah, this device has been hella fun to use. Look at that, we got another 6. I really have been enjoying it a lot. Look at that, we found a medium-sized meat.
Sweet. All right. Sometimes you get items. Sometimes you come across Digimon. And let's see what happens this time. But I really like this, like a board game feel to it. You get to just roll and land on a certain spot. Now we're going up against Dormon, a little doppelganger here. Let's see if I get a 24 on this one. 22. Alright, so. And 22 with a dice roll of 5. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Hell yeah. And oh man, I'm glad we dodged that. That was definitely a mega hit there. That would have, one of those hits will knock you just clean out, even if it's coming from like a Doraemon. I've seen it happen already, and it sucks to have to experience a weaker Digimon than you get a mega hit and just take out your Digimon. So we're gonna try to get 15 or over on the battles, and hopefully that'll help with the evolution, and hopefully we get a badass champion. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I gotta select that. Ready for the... let's shake it up. 25. Okay. Hoping for like a Terra hit or a Giga hit. 4. And usually you'll see where it says grade across the screen like it did in the training session. That's when you know you're getting your Giga hit. And then when it's a Terra hit, pretty much it's that gigantic fireball. It's 5 shots, right? So if you get that gigantic fireball 5 shots in a row, that's your Terra hit. And that typically happens when you roll 24, and then when you get like 7 full-on lights. So, oof. All right, we're trying to stay on the 80% win ratio, and it's gonna stay that way for Doraemon here. All right, so we lost that one. Hold on, just want to turn on the lighting here. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. I can keep it like that. Usually I have my other lights set up, but it's just a lot going on sometimes with the other light, and sometimes I don't like using the light on the phone because we get that glare in there, like we do right here. See that? I really don't like that, but this isn't too bad right about here. This is a good spot. All right, so with that loss, that puts us at let's see here, 79%. We have 14 battles. So we're going to keep going on. We're going to get to past 15, and I'm definitely going to go up to about 80%. Alright, so now our rookie has digivolved into champion. We got ourselves Wagamon X. Check him out. There he is. I love these sprites. These sprites are badass, to be honest. Like, this is legit cool. I would love to see this in a colored version. Maybe one day. You know, it seems like Bandai's kind of working up to it with the pendulums, the digivices that are coming out in color. So maybe, hopefully, one day we could get like a progress in color, a pendulum X in color. You know, that would be actually pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the quest. Continue on through quest mode to get some items and such to kind of help out with evolutions later on down the line, or for future potential eggs. Because I mean, you know, we still need to get to our ultimate and mega forms. But yeah, that's gonna be fun to see later on. But for this segment, we're just gonna continue on with Kowagamon X. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and check on his current status right now. Man, this guy hasn't aged at all. Look at that, 0 years. All right,
He's happy. He needs some more vitamins, some more pills. We got like 4 blinks on the evolution, so he's not too far off. Let's go ahead and give him some pills. And check on that now. There we go. He's good to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get through this quest mode. Right now we're currently on space 70. Okay. You start off at the 100th space and it goes down. More spaces you go through. So far from what I've collected as far as items goes, it's been like big meats, medium-sized meats, and holy crap. Who is this? This is definitely an ultimate or a mega man, to be honest. I don't know if that's a Coolmon X antibody. $24, nice, magic number. Let's go. Not what we were wanting. So let me just show off some of the items I've gotten so far. Whoops, got the crap beat out of him. Alright, so let's see here. There we go. We got a medium-sized meat, got 3 of those. A large-sized meat, got 2 of those. And yeah. Let's go ahead and do another quest battle. Alright. Save that for a rainy day. We got 6 slots to move over, and there we go. Number 6. Oh, Digimon. There we go. A decent die roll this time around. Great. Alright. Even though it said grade, like a single shot is not what I was expecting there. God. Oh, damn it. Just when I get a good roll in. Oh, he's dying. Gotta shake it up. Just like other pendulums, when they start dying, you shake it up, you should be able to save them. There he goes. Well, I'm glad we were able to catch that on camera. He's injured. Yeah, I want to be careful with these. You push a little too hard, you can see there how the screen kind of turns black a little bit. It is an older device, so that's why I want to be gentle with it, and I don't want to take it anywhere or move it anywhere aside from having it here at my desk. So this is, again, the only time I get to use it. Let's go ahead and do one more quest battle, and then we should be done with this segment. We can even go ahead and do some type of connection battles or some type of geography using the ACOM that I have. There you go. Hopefully we can win a battle. Show that off. 25 again. Oof. Yeah, so things are looking pretty grim for Coagumon X here. Not the way that we're planning it to turn out, but yeah. So this is pretty much some of the gameplay for the Pendulum X. Is still a very badass device to own. which if you have a chance to find one at a decent price, I recommend picking one up, especially if you want to. I would. This is the version 1. There's a 1.5, I believe, and then there's a version 2 and a version 3. So those other versions definitely have different rosters. These are the most common ones, in my opinion, that I've seen people have around for the decent price. The other ones, of course, are going to be way marked up on price from what I've seen. So, again, recommend picking one up if you have the cash for it. And it, pretty much for I would say a diehard fan. Like if you collect V pets, this is definitely one of the ones you're gonna want to have in your collection. This is definitely the top Grail for me. I am absolutely stoked that I have it.
All right, well, there you have it. The Pendulum X. I absolutely love this device. Thanks everybody for joining in for the unboxing and some of the gameplay there. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video at this point. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the device myself. Later on down the line, I'll be sure to go ahead and show it off in my other videos. So not necessarily doing more playthroughs of the Pendulum X. I don't believe so, unless I happen to come across some wicked cool stuff that I really want to show off. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned in. And yeah, future unboxings to be coming very soon. So keep an eye out. But yeah, until then, this is Grim, and I'm signing out. Catch y'all later.